What is good? What is good? What is good? Kingsley Joshua Trade Lord himself come to you live and doing well, guys. Doing well. This I'll do a little part two for you guys. They'll use the Trading View platform this time. Make it a little shorter. And yeah, let's get into it. So what I got here currently, I'm just watching this pair. I just entered on a trade actually. Let's go to that actually and start there. This is the trade I entered on. Like literally 5 minutes ago. It got triggered. So right here I got CHF JPY. And if you watched yesterday's video, which I placed on YouTube, we have this scenario that's happening right now. Hold on. All right, just making sure that's not on the signal or anything. But it would show up here too as well. But yeah, entered on this one, looking for this thing to go up. This is my entry. This is my stop loss. This is my TP. Risking $25 to make $50 on this one on the $6,000 live account. That's simple. That's simple. And this one, as you can see, I'll be risking 100 to make $50 on this next one. That's that'll be happening. Going the wrong way. I'm just waiting for this system to play out too as well, to the upside, or break structure down and then we have to break structure back up on the 1 hour to the upside. And as you can see here on NZD CAD, the monthly broke structure over here, so we're up structure. Market came down this way, pulled back. It needs to pull back to shoot up. Always needs to pull back to shoot up or pull back to shoot down, just like went down, pull back, shoot down. This one broke structure, pull back to what? Shoot up, But if it decides it wants to shoot down, it could, but it has to fight that force, that monthly force. Monthly and the weekly are aligned. We have the same break of structure points. That could be also a clue in long term for this thing to break structure and not do a continuation. Keep in mind of that. So 1 hour, not the 1 hour, daily. Where are we at on the daily? Daily is the orange line. We have this high. This yellow candle's by itself. 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 This yellow candle by itself. This yellow candle's by itself. And then we have two candles by together. This is the lowest point to the right of these two candles, right? So to the right, that's the lowest point. Oh, we're getting a signal. And I think it's that 4 hour break of structure. It's the one we just did, right? Oh. That's the one I was on, actually. Up here it is. All right, perfect example here. We just had a signal. The alert just went off. And it's nothing to do with a trade. Well, it has to do with a setup and everything. So if I go down to the 1 hour here, this is live right in front of you guys. So the 4 hour broke structure. That means this area got validated, and now the 4 hours in down structure. So now this becomes irrelevant. So what I'll do here is I'll take this, I'll make it 4. I'll take this whole thing that I did here, and I'll copy it, and then I'll delete it. And then I'll delete this line because now I don't care about the 1 hour anymore. In the 4 hour, let's delete this signal. Now, 4 hours in down structure. This becomes the new break of structure point. But actually, no. Mistake there. See what I did? So this is the low. From that low, this blue candle's by itself. These two blue candles are together. So from the right of the blue candles, what's the highest point? This yellow candle's wick right here. So now this becomes the new 4 hour break of structure. You always want to make sure you're on the 4 hour chart when you're doing this, right? This is now the new 4 hour break of structure. Now line it up. The line, the highest point was 896. So 896 is the break of structure point. So the 4 hour, if I want to make a signal here, I would take this, paste, boom. And then I'll just do this. Wait for the 4 hour break of structure, and we have a nice day. And ladies and gentlemen, that is analyzing. That's how easy analyzing is. So why we're waiting for the 4 hour to break structure back up to the upside? We are up structure on the monthly. We are up structure on the weekly. We are up structure on the daily. That's 3 out of the 4 horsemen aligning. So on the 4 hour, we'll have I don't do anything on my 1 hour is where I'll be taking these trades. Every setup that you see here is done on the 1 hour. Now I can't get to the 1 hour until the 4 hour breaks structure up. So until then, I don't care what the 1 hours I'll be doing, even though it's break structure ups and stuff like that. The 4 hour will be still against it. I need the 4 hour to be the scope on the gun, and the 1 hour is just a trigger. But I need to have that thing pointing in the direction where the 4 horsemen says the market's dog go. So even if we get but yeah, so if these were pointing down, well, like the monthly and the weekly and the daily was going down structures, then yeah, we were definitely taking place on that 4 hour break of structure, and we'd be taking action, right? But we don't have that. So I need this thing to cooperate. And in order for it to cooperate, I just gotta wait for this thing to break structure back up. Now, as market goes on, it's create new blue candles and stuff like that. And I just gotta make sure every now and then that it doesn't have a new 2 candle formation somewhere down here. Because if that happens, this new break of structure point is irrelevant, and we have a new break of structure point on the 4 hour. Hope you got that. Major gems. Major gems. I'm just dropping them, man. Just dropping them. And only the smart people will pick it up. And this is as simple as that. Done there. That's done deal. 1 hour. I see. Okay. We're chilling out. We're skipping this move because we already got this win. Then win. Yeah, we're skipping this move. We're waiting for it. Basically, another one of this or 4 of these, like 2 more of these, and then we'll be going for something like this. But if we get another one, we get this next setup to go like this, then I'll be looking for another one of these, which is like a Miller win. So I'm basically a limit order for this thing to come up and come right back down. That's what I'm waiting for. And it looks like we're gonna hit that 23 because this high closed down here. I need it to at least come down up to the 23 again. But of course, if this fib, we already hit the 78.6, so this is irrelevant. So I will not be entering or placing any setup here because this is it hit the negative 78.6, which is a big no-no. So I'm just waiting for it now on this one. I'm just waiting for this thing to come up here and do a continuation. This will be the new two candle formation here for the 1 hour. And then I'll just line it up like that and then place the setup. Let's see here. Yeah, GBP USD down structure, weekly's down structure, daily's up structure, and the 4 hour is up structure. So when I have this kind of situation, when I have either like the four out of the horsemen, right? Two are agreeing with each other, but these two are totally against what these two are doing. So that's like a civil war going on right now. And I'm just waiting for the civil war to finish. And for this thing, the 4 hour, the first thing to finish it is the 4 hour. It's always got to be the lower time frame, right? So the 4 hour is what I need. It's what I said before. The 4 hours is my scope, and I need my scope to be in the same direction as the vote of the 4 horsemen, right? So the 4 hours included. So if the 4 hour breaks structure, I will have the 4 hour going down. I will have the weekly going down. The weekly going down, and I have the monthly going down. Ruling out the daily, and that means we're just be going down and doing a deeper pullback, or end up breaking structure and having this be the overall target right here on the daily. Just a big clue. But since we have these MAs here, I say those highly unlikely. Would I do a deeper pullback? Yes, we can do that. But yeah, till then, we're waiting. But right now, it could do another continuation here. And we're just still waiting for the 4 hour break of structure. If it does a continuation here at this point in time, this would be the last two candle formation, and this would be the lowest to the right. And then this would be irrelevant. This would be irrelevant, and it would be this one right here as the break of structure point on the 4 hour. But only when we approach here. Until then, this is a solid or solid foundation of market structure breakage on the 4 hour. This one, down structure on the week. We're up high. We did a deep pullback, so it could really retaliate. So we didn't break structure yet, so it is still down structure. Daily, it's about to break structure actually. So that's another sign that the weekly is going to fall, right? And then the 4 hour is already aligned with what's going on there. So this 4 hour can basically go down and do another continuation. Now, this is an experiment trade. This is something totally different strategy. And I'm just testing it out. But I am still following along here, and we're just chilling out here because probabilities wise, that's why we're chilling out. Yeah, we had this win, and then two wrong ways in a row. Boom, 2 mill wins, win, and then yeah, but I'll see what we get after that. Okay, this setup's happening on NZD CAD. I mean NZD USD. This is the one that we went over yesterday. Yeah, yesterday on my YouTube channel, we did the YouTube video. Went over exactly, did this setup right here on in that video, and this is exactly what I'm waiting for. You know, on this pair, NZD USD. Just waiting for that market to come up to that negative 27. I already have my pending order there, and looking to take action. Let me just make sure that entry is the same here. I'll play myself. So right now I'm logging into Sway Markets. As you can see here, I have the account where it says their live account, and it says $5,727.63. Well, 40 cents now. I have a trade in. This is the trade. CHF JPY, which I already went over, right? Tell you what we're looking for. We're only risking $25 to make $50 on that trade. And get this thing above this 6,000 again, and then we can make profit and then start making withdrawals. Oh yeah, so orders NZD USD, right? If I go here, touch it, and want to make sure my entry is the same here. Yeah, I need to change that. Modify. Now modify my entry. Make that 6. And entry has been modified. Okay. And I'm solid. Solid there. All right. So that's exactly what we're looking for. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, if this thing comes down to here, if price comes down to here at this point, before tagging us in, which is all the way up there, I'm no longer able to be interested in this trade. So I wanted to set an alert here. How easy it is to set an alert. And I'll say stop out. Delete Robin Trapman. That's why I call my Robin Trapman. Yeah. Till then. And then I have that warning on my phone. So that if that alert, the price comes down to here, right? The price comes down to here at any time before entering me in. I'll get that alert on my phone, and then I'll go, do exactly what it says. Delete that setup. Now I reanalyze when I come back home or something, wherever the fuck I'm doing. This one's pretty simple. I'm just waiting for a 4-hour break of structure. Again, why are you waiting for a 4-hour break of structure, Kingsley? We're, up structure, right? On the monthly. This yellow candles by itself, yellow candle by itself, yellow candle by itself, yellow candles together. This is the lowest point to the right of those 2 yellow candles, and that is the break of structure point. That's how simple it is to read market structure, to be honest, guys. And the same thing on any pair, like any setup. You can go down to the 15, you can go down to the 1 hour, you go down to the 1 minute. It's the same shit. Market structure is reading the same thing. This is what's going on in this pair. We broke structure, obviously. Broke structure there, obviously. This is the highest point over here. And then the last 2 candle formations here. So we are up structure on the 1 minute. That's simple, But I don't go past the 1 hour. And on the 4 hours, what we're doing is waiting for that 4-hour breaking structure to the upside. And this is exactly what I'm doing. And I'll be risking $50 to make $100 on this thing because I have 3 patterns the same. So I like to see the market switch it up. So that's what I'll do next. If not, we keep on playing the game. But that's it, guys.